So I'm on my way to the Calgary airport to pick up Amós Rodriguez. We're gonna have off to a good start. Hey, you need a ride? And there he is. How are you doing, buddy? Hey, hey. 30-day survival challenge. But I tell you what, I'll just be glad to get out of the city. I just do not like cities. Well, see, that's the neat thing about you two is, I mean, your job goes wherever you go.
Whenever the job.
Don't think we want to kayak that one.
Let's do some extreme sports.
Oh, that'd be extreme. It'd be the last time.
Last time you do that sport.
So basically, we missed our turn. We were oversized, so we had to put something on top. Always an adventure.
Always, man.
Always, man.
Yeah. So we did actually made it. So we're actually going to the island, which is cool because it's only...
It's true. There's a fire ban, so we had to go and pick up a Coleman stove and some propane, and we have no choice but to cook that way for now. So hopefully it'll rain and they'll lift that.
So.
Get in here, fire off. Try enough.
Work. Oh, nice one.
Aren't they nice?
They're really nice. Hey, P, you got your hammock? Where's your hammock? Yeah, awesome.
Right here in the campground, we got a bear fishing in the rapids right here, or the shallow. He's going up and down and chasing these fish. We haven't seen him catch one yet, but it'd be great to get on film him catching a fish. Oh, just about, man. We got one. We got breakfast, man. If he doesn't get away. We just don't want to lose him. It's a nice one.
Nice one.
That's a nice one. I just don't know how to land it. Gotta try to wear him out.
Nice one.
I can get him. Hee-haw!
All right, we got breakfast, buddy.
That's a nice one. There we go. That's a nice silver guy we got. Look at that. Isn't that beauty? Well, I'm happy with that.
Nice.
We haven't left the campground and we have breakfast. Right on. Off to a good start. Oh, did you get a bite?
Can't wait to get him at the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cool up there.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Amós has one on. He's got one. Oh, he got off. Damn it.
That's a good fight.
Oh boy. Amós has another one. Oh, that's a nice one. For size. Don't let him get away. On the huckleberries here.
Yeah.
They're in their prime right now. Mm-hmm. Dusty. Up the tree even. That's interesting. And we got to get down to the beach here. It looks beautiful, mind you.
This is the hammock, and this is the first aid kit with my EpiPen.
Holy bro. I can't imagine. Like, how much do you think that weighs? 120?
Yeah, it's gotta be pretty heavy.
Must be nice to be young.
No.
Huh?
No, I'm not young. I can feel it.
Got my backpack too, but...
If you look at the entrance of our trail, there is not an open trail at all.
I hear the ocean, the surf. What are you barking at? What, you're barking at me?
It's a rocky beach.
There's the fin. Oh, nothing but sticks for the fin. There's our beach. Nice, we made her. Pretty windy though, eh?
No mosquitoes.
High five, bro.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it finally. Check out this beach, it's super awesome. We will have good fishing opportunities on this pool, I believe. We might be able to get over there, low tide, to the deeper part. But I feel good about this pool right here. This is gonna be awesome.
They're harmless, just pull them off the rock.
I can't pull it off there.
What are you, a weakling?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
There you go. You like that, Fins? Is that a starfish? We're there. Got some solel berries. Here's one.
Solel.
Solel.
We wanted to be pretty much in an isolated beach, and Vancouver Island provides that, but you gotta hike to it.
It's gonna be awesome, man. You wait and see. Boy, pretty big surfs right here. Waves are just crashing in. It's just prevailing winds and big surfs. I'm just gonna cook this fish up. That was a nice sized fish I got there. You like it out here, Finn? A beautiful spot. Beautiful spot, I'm telling you. Thanks, man.
Little spatula.
Beauty.
Bear might come to check it out.
Ah, it's possible. You know what? I've never worried about bears too much. I mean,
Yeah.
we got the dog.
Yeah, he will tell us.
Finn, what are you doing up there? Got some huckleberries here. Nice. They're perfect. I did not get good sleep on the ground there in the rocks. There was a softer spot.
This is where Greg slept last night. You see that pile over there? That's him. Greg, coffee's ready.
Did you make coffee already?
I just made coffee, yeah.
Oh, great. That's perfect. Tonight we'll have the hammock set up and it'll all be better. Just all getting packed up. So we can head down the beach in a bit. With this kind of heat, this breeze is very nice actually. Quite nice. So I was just packing up really and he called me. Keep it! Keep it! That's a cod. That's a ling cod. They got spikes. Watch your hand. He's off.
Yeah.
Grab him, grab him. You almost lost him. Yeah. Nice. Look out. Well, nice. Look at the colors on that.
We got lunch.
Nice.
What is it?
I gotta find a
Nice. Yeah, me too.
That guy's coming back alive. And there's a bunch of crabs getting on it. Yeah, the crabs are eating it.
Oh no.
Yeah, these little crabs are eating it up, eh?
right? Right now it's calm because the tide is going out. So we don't have the huge waves breaking into these rocks. I think we're having just fine in here. In a few minutes after I went to try it, the first one here, the first one bit it, and it was a blue lingcod. You know, it was different color. I hope it's not radioactive, but looks pretty good,
don't
man.
think it is.
But beautiful lingcod. And then I told Greg, I think I'm gonna try one more time, so each can have one of those fish. And sure enough, man.
All right.
That was cool. It was a nice lingcod, a different one of the green and brown one, bigger. Hey, but we're only getting started.
This whole thing is just a death pit. Everything's just a landslide. See what I mean? So I had a rude awakening, and the tide came up, just about washed my boots away, and I got my sleeping bag all wet. I don't know how high the tide's going to come up. And then I had to find the other gear and move it up higher as well. So far, it's not been going good for me. I'll tell you that. Oh, there it is. In the trees tomorrow, I can tell you that. Not the cleanest looking water. Oh well, we're gonna boil it. Somebody built a lean-to there.
This is a good camp.
That'll work. Just got to put the tarp on, and that should be good to go. Because it did rain a bit last night. Amos has got his hammock all nice in there, tucked in there under that log.
Let's go get dinner.
Let's try to get dinner, man.
Let's go get dinner. Yeah, let's try at least. Yeah.
My favorite food, mussels. You can almost live on it for a few days. Back to this, I guess. We're not getting fish. Really big ones, though. Really big mussels. Hard to get off the rocks. Whew. Oh, almost 3 pounds, I would say. That's about all we have today. We both tried fishing for quite a while, but nothing. No bites. I hope it's going to change. There's the river down there that might have salmon. Like any survival kind of situation, when there's no fish, you just struggle. But I've got a nice little spot here now, so that makes me feel a lot better, at least because I haven't slept for 2 days. Like, honestly, I'm just beat, run down. Anyway, go get water and cook these mussels up. Hope we don't get sick from them either. We haven't been able to check if there's red tide in this area even. Amós kind of had reservations about eating them, but I think I might just try a couple. These are not smart things to do in a survival situation, but when you get hungry, you resort to doing these kind of things. I don't even feel like cooking those mussels up tonight. I put them back in a pond over here because I don't know how long they live out of water, but I'm just not feeling good either. I got this cold. Just gonna try to catch up on the sleep a bit. A big banana slug on our coffee pot. If things get much worse, he'll be in the pot. There's a lot of bear scat on the beach here. There's little crabs in there. You can see the little, I don't know if you can see them from there, little crab legs, and he's just been eating these baby little crabs and stuff. I don't think he knows there's a size limit to these Dungeness crab. Hopefully we get some crab. I'm gonna plant a radish garden today. About the only thing I can think that's going to grow within about 20 days from now, and then I just gotta water it every day or two. That's my plan anyway. We'll see if it works. Huckleberries on the way here because we didn't eat yesterday. We didn't get any fish. Give you some kind of energy. Maybe the vitamin C will get rid of my cold. Those are good though. You see, this is nice looking dirt. It'll come out easier, I'm sure. Come on, Finn. Nice Solel. Here, friend. I don't know where Finley went. Sometimes what he does is he'll go and check on Amós, and then he'll show up an hour later.
Smells the fish, huh?
It's an interesting experiment to see if we get full-grown radishes by the time we're ready to leave. Fairly heavy, but it's just marvelous looking dirt. There's my water. You can see the mosquito larva maybe. Amós, he got breakfast. Nice. Oh, did you cook already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure, man. Oh, great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, another lingcod.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook it up to the, I just set up the halibut rig.
I want to get this garden going, or I'm going to run out of time. But, yes, I have to do some fishing too. But it's good somebody's catching fish. What's he got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 1 salmon, so he's killing me on the fishing, man. But that's okay as long as we have food. Well, maybe I'll only need a couple. Oh, okay. These ones are in strips. I think I'm just going to take the seeds out. about as much as I can get in there. So then I just cover them like this. Get rid of some of those mosquitoes too at the same time. I'll just follow where they were. All planted. No more fish, eh?
You got stuck, they set up the head, the fish head with the halibut, they got stuck in there.
So you lost the bait, yeah.
Lost the bait, yeah, lost the hooks.
Well, I'm gonna go pick berries.
Okay, and I want to explore that big rock. I haven't gone there yet.
Right.
So that might be good fishing right there.
Well, not really, but not very good bushes right here. I don't know if it's the bears are eating them all or what, but get the odd good bush, but 80% of them just have a couple berries here and there. And we got some huckleberries, Finn. See? We got some. Well, I'm gonna grab some horsetail too. We gotta get some nutrients here. I'll take some of the sorrel berries, crush up to sweeten our horsetail tea. Make a nice tea. Somewhat wet. Oh well, I mean that kind of washes my hair off, which is kind of nice actually. And I like this kind of temperature, I really do. I have some spots with the water pool and I'm going to try to collect that. Yeah. If I don't lose it all. Let's get a bit more down in there. Well, I got enough for my tea now for sure. I got half a jug. There's some Pearly Everlasting. That's good for tea too. I'm just looking at this creek and there's a lot of iron ore. You can see how dark the rocks are. I'll bet you there's gold in this creek. Getting your yoga spot ready.
Yeah, getting the studio ready. Yeah, the yoga studio. It's a workshop studio slash main car, you know.
Look at that nice purple tea because of the berries, eh?
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers.
We're getting by somehow.
We are. We got
you
some
with
fish.
The fishing.
Yeah, we got some fish. And
we got a few berries we can eat up.
That's a bunch of berries. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pile, man.
Yep.
Yum.
Careful, Finn.
I want to do natural pigments, mortar and pestle.
Oh yeah.
So I found.
Look at the round in that.
Yeah. So if I find one more rock that matches the hole, there is one in here. We can grind pigments, and you can use those pigments for decorating your crafts or for camouflage.
Be good for grinding seeds for bread.
Oh yeah.
You know, like how you gotta pound the seeds, certain ones.
I found this piece or root, so that might be able to make a good throw stick. Oh, that cracked my back. Oh, that's good.
That is a very large tarp, but 20 by 16. But the thing is, if it rains for days on end, we want somewhere to do our projects out of the rain. It's like a house under there once you get it done.
We set up camp. Yeah.
We're getting things accomplished. Oh. Tired, Vince? Yeah, I'm tired too. See if we can get a fish for the morning. Still don't know about the seafood. We're gonna phone tomorrow and find out if we can actually eat the mussels and things. Just gonna change up from rubber minnow. Try something different like Amós is using. Something like that. Or might try this guy, kind of a purple. Well, I tell you, it's very hard conditions to fish in with the kelp. Constant waves. Like Amós is doing good, I think, to have got the 3 that he did. It's been a bad day. We're just getting soaked here. Soaking wet. Still a ways to go back to camp. And we're trying to rush here, but now we got to take the power station to the camp. Not a very productive day. We were trying to find this lake and we're getting soaked in the bush on the trails. Never did find it. There's a river that should have salmon down from where we are. We're gonna have to try to get to that. I can see myself in the camera. Oh well, who's gonna see me out here? But I guess you guys will see me on the screen, so gotta look purty. No. Good luck on that one. I'm not too concerned about bears like some people. I've never had a phobia about bears. I've been charged a couple of times by grizzlies. Still here to do these videos. I guess you lose your fear after a while. Even in Labrador, it was in the back of my mind for a day or two, about 2 days. I was a little leery of polar bears because I knew there was polar bears in that area. But even after a couple of days, I kind of, well, let's get on with things. And I didn't really think about that too much after the first couple of nights. So, and polar bears are the worst. They'll just hunt you like food. You're just a seal to them. You're just food. So these black bears, I'm not going to worry too much. Oh, you're over there. Try to find this river. Looks like we could get wet again. I wouldn't doubt it. Some of our fishing gear. Some is for the ocean. Barbed for the ocean. We need barbless. No barbs. For creeks. That should work for salmon.
Okay, we've been walking for a while, but look what we just spot over here. Chicken of the woods.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm coming.
And we can hear the ocean, so we have to
Some
be
kind of
getting
marker
close.
here.
Yeah, this gotta be it.
I hope so. Gotta love the rainforest though. I mean, it's just thick, lush, and beautiful. Oh, trip. Lots of huckleberries. Amós, he's picking the bunch berries as he goes. And steps in the log. But all this wood is wet too, so you have to watch your step around here. Hiking through the bush, and there is a trail, which is good, along this creek, which is flowing the right way to come out at the ocean. And so yeah, you can't walk the beach from camp to the spot, so that's why we're going bush to try to find this cove. And there's our cove. We made it.
Let's go test it right now, huh?
Oh, let's go fishing. Not a lot of waves coming in here. It's protected. I imagine if the creek gets bigger, the salmon would come in this creek. Nice sandy beach. Nice German Shepherd. Hey, you Shepherd. Okay, finally a nice cove with a half decent sized creek. Might even have trout. You got one! Oh! Says he got one. This damn fisherman. Another lingcod. Don't lose it, because we haven't had fish for a couple days. Nice. Another lingcod. All right, been a couple days, buddy.
And we found a fishing spot. That's why it's so important.
All right, dinner with mushrooms.
Mushrooms and fish for dinner. We got food now. Awesome.
Obviously the tide is coming in. Soaked. Oh boy. No, I tell you. As if we're not wet enough, you know. So I may as well just leave the fishing entirely up to Amós. He got a salmon and a lingcod.
Oh, you're gonna start catching them soon. We got dinner today.
Yeah, we're gonna be eating good today, man. That's great.
It's jumping out of the water like a tarpon.
Well, like a tarpon?
Yeah, it was taking these huge flips out of the water and shaking like a tarpon fish doing down south.
Tarpon. It's a salmon.
Yeah.
You got a spring, man.
Whoa! Whoa!
Don't lose it. He's got a salmon. Just hope you don't lose it. Maybe bring it in here.
Yeah, get it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
nice.
get ready. Right here.
You catch him? No, no, not. There he goes again. Not tired.
Right.
Not tired yet. Yeah, if you can get them into here, I can pin them. I got him. Yeah! All right. What a spring. Oh, nice fish, buddy. Yeah, now the hike back.
Now the hike back.
Long ways back to camp, but man, we're not gonna go hungry now. Get out of there. Don't touch him. That's a shrew. So anyway, I mean, this is quite the feast. We've got our mushrooms, got a lingcod. On close examination, this is a coho. And this is going to be an awesome dinner. A sailboat out there. Looks like pretty rough ocean to me. Somebody trying to sail around the world again, I guess. Good luck. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be out there.
You're probably having fun out there, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. Whoa!
Whoa.
You okay, man?
Yep. I didn't drop the fish. It's so slippery with the rain.
Yeah. You get hurt?
My hand.
Yeah, he was gonna try and come and get our fish.
Yeah.
I would have sick fin on him. Tips are good. But when you get down into the base, yeah, it's too tough. Yeah, it's like chewing on a piece of cork.
This is just the appetizer.
Nice. Boy, I'm gonna have to do these challenges with you all the time because
So we can eat
you're
good.
well, yeah. If I want to eat, I better bring you. You're the one catching the fish, finding the mushrooms.
I like to fish. It has helped me so much in my life, so it's been good to me fishing, man.
Well, you come from a country where fishing's probably pretty important, eh?
Yeah, it's the Pacific Ocean. Most of the coastline of El Salvador is just like this.
Yeah.
Big waves. You hear the sizzle?
I like the tail piece. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Good catch.
Wow. Wow, that tastes so good. Yum.
No, Finn. So juicy.
So amazing.
Very good day for us.
And we found the bait we were looking for. It's so juicy. So
No,
fresh.
Gentle. Good boy. This is Jim. Gentle.
Wow. Yeah, uplifted my spirit, man.
Good.
Yum. Wow.
You've been in good spirits the whole time, but
Catching that thing, man.
catching that,
Ah. He was taking jumps.
I'd
and
be pretty
rolling.
happy too. That's almost as tasty as fish gets, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's awesome. That's some of the lingcod too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mice, it seems, at night. Finn will get into it as well. And then I'll put it in the stove, take the grill out, and then it's probably safe from the mice. Have fish for breakfast, and we don't have to worry about mice or Finn. I see one little radish. Holy, look at the size of the waves. So you can see why it's difficult to fish here. These waves, I'm thinking that some of these waves coming in today, this is as rough as I've seen it, mind you, are probably 10 feet tall coming in here. Like, how do you cast out and keep a weight at the bottom or fish that? I mean, it's good we found that cove yesterday, even though it was a lot of hiking. This is an awesome place. It really is. Majestic. And when you see these waves, like, you just, the power of the ocean, eh? Well, I found some puffballs. See if they're any good. They look okay. Take a couple of those. These are good. There's something. Oh, crow, let go of me. I know Amós likes his bunch berries, and I think they're pretty tasteless, but there's a group of them growing up the tree here that we can throw in. Actually, these are a lot quicker to pick because they're in groups. Just grab the whole group and you're done, like a big handful already. Well, I just stepped in a big hole here. Fortunately, I didn't hurt my ankle. Oh, I tell you, this bush is something. I got a lot more this time than I did last time.
And I was just kind of jigging off the bottom, and I got this guy at the very last minute. So at least we got a little something. Yep.
Right on. A few mushrooms. He got a little sea bass. Well, I'm gonna have some more Euro tea. Some nice Euro here. This is real nice, tender stuff, like really nice Euro. This is beach peas, and they're poisonous. They get pods like a pea. You can see the leaves and the runners look like peas, so stay away from beach peas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Euro tea really helped my cold. Like, I was feeling pretty bad, and then and this morning I was feeling a lot better. These plants do work, you know. It's just like plantain for a cut. Man, it heals twice as quick, and it's such a great antiseptic. Didn't have a lot of water left.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah. More for me. Nice green tea. That's pretty strong tea.
Yeah, nice.
Did you try it? It's pretty strong Euro taste there. Here comes old Finn. Just happy-go-lucky. Happy-go-lucky Finn. Yeah, it's a nice evening.
Not much, but it's something. We need a little something. Mushrooms.
And a little sea bass.
And a little sea bass, yeah. Deep fried mushrooms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Raven's got our other fish, man.
Bummer.
You know, I took it out of the stove. I set it up on that log. We were gonna have it for breakfast, and the ravens obviously took it. So that kind of sucked.
That sucked. That was a lot of food. Oh, we catch another one. That's our... Nice.
It's caught. A lot of bones in that fish.
Yeah.
Compared to some. It's tasty.
Yeah.
Puffballs are different. They're good. I like that fish.
Yeah, that fish pretty tasty. That's what
It is. Yeah.
Sucks to have a bone stuck in your throat.
Oh,
I had that happen before.
did you?
My grandma had to give me like
CPR or like the
banana.
Heimlich maneuver?
yeah, by a big banana and just like cut it in chunks. Said don't chew it, just swallow the banana.
Is that
And
right?
I swallowed a big piece of banana and that I got it out. It was
Huh.
a terrible feeling.
So she knew what to do. Grandmas always know tricks. Nice day again. We're on the west side of Vancouver Island. Hawaii, Japan, Australia. Just a little thing you might want to know. This blocks already. You can have two posts here.
Yeah.
And then
Holding
going
the
on
back.
to here.
And
Look at this log he's got.
uh,
Always got to find the biggest log, Finn. Yeah, okay, well, we got a plan then. I need long flat ones, so I might have to go somewhere else to find them. Got our lid.
he's ready for the next big dinner, he says.
Oh yeah.
That's
Nice.
sushi
That's-
quality, man.
That's very good.
Sushi
It's
quality.
gonna be nice when it's smoked.
Yeah.
Finley chasing flies again. Well, I just want kind of moss like this in strips to plug where my logs don't fit tight. This is what I'm after. See how tall these salal get? Like these ones are 10 feet tall. That's all salal. Wild. Just having a cup of fish head soup. Almost threw the carcass and the salmon head in. We boiled that up. Now we're ready to start smoking the strips that he cut up. Ah, yum, yum, yum.
Nice.
Keep the energy up.
Stuff, yeah. They're perfect right now.
So I had this idea of heating the rock up, and it doesn't look like it's going to work. We only have limited amount of propane, so we don't want to use it up trying to heat that rock up. We're just going to throw chips in the frying pan, because that, and then keep it on low. The only thing is we will have to babysit the chips and make sure that we have smoke in there. That's the only problem, because we don't want to add too many chips at a time. That's the thing. So what we had to do for now, but about every 20 minutes I have to go and make sure there's more chips on the smoker. Another nice sunset. Half my chips are flying away. One out of three. I'm thinking that maybe for the door I can use skunk cabbage leaves. All right. Ouch. There's an elder tree. Just to show you, this is a soft wood. You can basically just use a knife to chop it. That works just fine with alder. Okay. There's a mink, or I'm not sure if it's a marten or a mink, scurrying all through the logs. I'm gonna go and check on Amós and see how he's making out with his bow. That's quite the project he took on with that bow.
Going pretty well, I think. I did some reduction.
Oh,
this is gonna be the back of the bow.
I think this salmon's done, man.
Awesome. Nice.
We're good to go, man. Dinner. Very good. We're getting by.
Mm-hmm.
Barely.
We're barely getting by here.
teasing, Finn.
Yeah, good job on the smoker, man. Yum. It's the best protein right here.
How do you lose your clothes, eh? Well, if anyone can do it, I can. Go back up to the first site. Check there. Look at all the kelp. Oh, just wait. I think I see them. Oh yeah, just sitting on a log over here. Yeah, okay, well there we go. Just, oh, and look at this. Camera gear even. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached sometimes. Starting to rain.
Oh, we need it for the
Fireman.
For the fireman, we need it for the plants, we need it for the fish to come in. So I should say, yes, please. We leave this for right now.
You gonna let me have it? Let go, let go. So, down to the cove we go. Amós wants to crawl under that. It's only a foot and a half. I'm gonna go over. Nope. This would make a good base for a shelter. I love the rainforest. So the bears are getting ready for the salmon too, obviously. Just a little black bear, but he's been here. I don't know where Amós went. He's probably hiding his secret spot from me. Oh!
It's like a bass. It's like a sea bass type of thing.
I think that is a sea bass, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like a bass type of fish. Stop. Sorry, fish. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep.
Well, I don't know. I think we're after salmon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'd let it go.
Okay.
Whoa. You're just like me.
Yeah, it's so slippery here.
Is this where you meant?
Yeah.
And
It's
is
a big drop off.
this where you were catching salmon?
Yeah, they were chasing a big drop off. The river pretty much exits over there. Not that many seaweed, super deep, all over there.
Somewhat treacherous, I would say. Gotta be careful. Be careful, Finn. No, you go. I don't want you getting hurt. Come over here. This is better. I'm gonna teach you how to fish one day. There's no fish left in the ocean. I almost caught them all. Fishing takes a lot of patience. tide is coming up, you can tell. Now, Amós said he saw a salmon jumping out from the point here. I didn't notice him, but Amós, he just caught a salmon. So, right on. Wish I could catch one. I just keep getting forced out of my spots, and the tide's coming up, and I keep getting soakers here. Whoa! Jeez. This is what I keep catching. Soaked. Just great. I can't find a spot where the waves aren't splashing me. He's probably under those weeds. Amós just had another fish and he dropped it in this pool here and it got away. Did you just have another bite?
I think so.
And he's using the same stuff as me. And I'm not getting bites.
This might be a Chinook. He's a really strong fish, man. He's been fighting.
Big.
Ah! Can barely handle it.
Oh yeah.
I cannot lose this fish. This is a lot of food. Because he's not tired. He's a big fish, man.
Try to get him up in these rocks here.
Yeah. He doesn't want to come, man. He went through the rocks, around the rocks, man. Oh! Hopefully we can land it. There it is. Ah.
Try to get him up with the current.
Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah, just don't let him go. Thank goodness it's his limit. Maybe I'll get a chance.
Oh, my pole.
That's a nice one, man. That's a beauty. Heart.
These are fish eggs.
Go ahead. It's like cleaning a deer, it's so big.
It's so big, it's like cleaning a deer. We took too long cleaning the fish. We gotta do it really quick right here, right now, before the tide gets bigger.
On those rocks?
See, you're gonna have to be careful about it. Good one. Good one.
Waited too long until the tide came up and blocked our passage, but it's worth it. We got lunch, breakfast, probably dinner again tomorrow, just with the 3 fish he did get. And that was a beautiful coho. That must be an 8-pounder. Okay, while I'm walking along here, chicken of the woods, there's lots back over there. They feel pretty tender. I'm not going to destroy the whole mushroom. And he just keeps appearing and disappearing. He's like children of the corn. He just pops out of nowhere. Now that's more like it. I don't know how many's there. Quite a few, as you can see. 60 maybe. This will be cool if they actually mature. I'm going to be very happy. The waves crashing in. Actually, this is as high as we've seen the tide. I hope it doesn't come in here where camp is, but I don't think it will.
For reference.
That's a nice fish, man. Yeah, that's a beauty. It's a beauty. Keep the head for soup, probably the tail too. It's ready, man. Worth getting wet for, eh?
Totally. Absolutely was worth it.
Dynamite.
Perfectly cooked, dude. Perfect.
You can tell they're not stiff and corky. Those are so good, it's unreal.
Yeah, real well, man.
Can't even stay out of these.
Wow.
Might go hungry tomorrow, but not today.
Not today.
So, fish head soup, tail, whatever spine we have left. The skeleton part for sure. Throw these stalks from the mushrooms in too, just for flavor. Throw a little bit of meat in. That's good. I know you're a good boy. All right. So the verdict is in. My leaves are just withering up. Not really going to do the job. So it looks like I wasted all that time. We're probably going to end up using the tarp when we do smoke. Not all projects work out in a survival or bushcraft situation. I have an empty coffee container now that I'm gonna keep the butter in because of the mice. I do not want mice in it, which reminds me, I think I'm gonna make my mouse trap because I don't like mice in camp. That's why. I'm gonna set up a little trap. It basically avoids the figure 4 trigger system. Very, very simple. I think this will work just fine. There. Okay, there.
It's been grinding on salt and
Oh yeah.
maple syrup.
Maple syrup? Check my mouse trap. Our trap is still set.
Because I've been doing it just by eye, just by looking at the tips to see if they line up.
Very cool. I hope it works for you. I'm just sitting here having my coffee, and I heard the rock trap go off. I don't know if there's anything in here. No. Just went off on its own. one full pot of water in about 5 seconds off the tarp. That's how hard it's raining.
I got soaked in just going to check the creek. Just a couple minutes out there and soaked, completely soaking wet. Rain has been non-stop for hours now, as you can tell. So
It's a monsoon.
it's a monsoon in here. That might leave the fire ban and that might bring the big fish closer to shore, but it makes it hard for making videos, it makes it hard for going out and forage. But we're here, working camp and waiting out the rain.
With this torrential rain, it might be nap time. I'm just gonna have to wait it out for now. But mind you, here on the island, I mean, it could be like this for a week straight. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get driving rain sideways now. It's raining cats and dogs right now. So if they don't lift the fire ban, they're on glue.
Sun is shining.
Yeah, maybe we should go fishing.
Maybe we should go fishing, man.
I thought we were gonna have to build an ark.
Yeah. We started already with this.
We got enough wood here for an ark, but it would take quite a while to build. So we're taking advantage of the sunny weather. We're gonna go to the fishing spot again. Little caterpillar. The bear's been eating a lot of huckleberries. So those little mushrooms that I showed you there on the ground are the beginning of puffballs. Just try near the river here for a bit because, oh, I see salmon jumping, and I don't know if that's Amós caught another one. Well, the fish are jumping. Now we're getting that torrential rain again. Maybe I can weather it under a tree somewhere. We got lots of shelter here. Whew, perfect here. Not even a drop. Just calming down. I'm not into hypothermia. Oh boy. So I go back to check on Amós. He had a lingcod. I just get there. He caught a big salmon, another nice salmon. The guy's a killer fisherman, obviously. So I'm trying to get footage of it with his GoPro on the pole, and I'm standing on the rocks and a wave came up and hit me all the way up to my waist. So now I'm soaking wet. Filled my boots right up. Look at this. It's been raining so much, we're thinking, okay, we gotta check on this fire ban. Hey, fire ban was lifted yesterday, man.
Awesome.
Okay, man. Right on. All right, we could have had a fire yesterday, but now, since we're soaked, we can dry our clothes and cook, man. Fire time. Got it. We've created fire! One thing you'll notice is behind me we have no shortage of wood. We are going to bathe in excitement. We're styling. just a new sense of hope now that we can have fire. Like, it's just so discouraging if you can't have fire and everything's so wet. Demoralizing is what it is. As far as the smoker goes, it'll be 5 times faster. Dry our clothes out when it's pouring rain. Thank goodness. I'll never take fire for granted again. So how's it looking?
Oh, I'm creating extra smoke with leaves of alder, green alder, and everything is looking pretty decent, man. The fish starting, oh, not good. The fish starting to get a smoke on.
Oh man, you keep dropping them.
it.
Okay, well I'm gonna eat that one then.
That one is good.
Okay, we got more fish now.
Now we have some fish, yeah.
Thanks for the fish. That is so good.
Wow.
Right? Man, is that
so
good.
Really hard to explain how good this is.
People wouldn't even understand.
After you've been hungry and hiking so much and then waiting so many hours on the smoker. Unbelievable.
Perfect job.
Unreal.
So nice and moist too, eh?
Right now just the outside, a little smoke, but moist in the inside.
Fire's getting a little big. Maybe it could catch things on fire.
The leaves.
You know about burning shelters down, don't you?
I do have an idea or two about that. What happened to the big pile of logs in that place? Oh, they had a smoker. This is a good batch.
So good. Skin you can have.
So I harvested this when it was a living branch. The branch out of a tree, so it was soaking wet, it was dripping water. Now it's getting a little bit drier, but it's not at the dryness we need it. So we will slowly put them on the fire, back and forth.
Gotta go and clean the ling cod. Well, there's an item that doesn't get used very often. Not in a survival situation. I had to bring a brush, you know, to keep looking pretty. Yeah, that's it.
I want to take advantage of the smoke and the heat of the fire, and also keep it away from predators like mice.
Well, it's the mice. I mean, you know, we know that, right?
All right.
Here's the first one. Let's see. As long as it can hold your big fish, I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a pre-smoke. This is fresh today, clean fish. Look how cool that looks.
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
You should be happy. Nobody goes hungry on your shift.
No, my watch, man. No, no, if I have water. This will make good soup and good steaks. Maybe more in the smoker tomorrow.
This is about the time in the adventure where I start thinking about pizza and things like that, hamburgers. Get off the smoker, please. I think this guy will work for my 2 side posts. Dovetails, that's what we're doing. I love making set line fish traps. If you're in a survival situation, you can set several up. They'll do the fishing for you. Automatically set the hook. So important to know some of these traps. Now you can see I got a nice dovetail. Just got to clean it up. Isn't that a beauty? I'm going to need 4 like that. There. Because I want a tight fit. Can't even move it. There we go. Well, I had it figured, man. That'll work. I got my frame done. See? The fire going still. Fish up here, kind of drying in the sun and the smoke. I don't know where Amós is, but he's got his bow. He's got a bit of tension on it now. So I'm glad the project's coming along for him. And that's one thing about Amós. He's skilled at making primitive hunting weapons. Throwing sticks, primitive bow like what he's working on. And that's going to be cool if he gets something with that. Like, all he's basically allowed to hunt is grouse, like game birds, but he really wants to get one with his homemade arrows, homemade bow. But that's his specialty, primitive weapons. It'd be nice to figure out a way to have a sponge bath in one of these pools. Might have to just use the creek, even though it's cooler water. Hair's feeling pretty bad. Yeah, could use a sponge bath. Towards the water. I can hear my whole trap creaking. That's a lot of tension. I can see the flex in the cedar, so that might be tight enough. I hear creaking, but I don't think it's going to break. Snap. Yeah, I mean, that's holding pretty good. I'm just going to test it. See, that's pretty touchy. Okay, it's holding. So then my fishing line will tie onto here. So when the fish comes, wham. Beauty. Check on my radish patch. Eat it. There you go. Finn likes berries too. Pick some tender ones from the bottom. As soon as I break them, they start dripping. So they're really good. Sun drying some fish.
Yep.
Looks good. And some soup. These are good. Just looking at the smoked fish here. Boy, it looks pretty good. I gotta have a piece of that. Look at that. That is so good. Man, you sure did a good job of smoking this fish. That's awesome. Morning. We have a little bit of an issue. We don't have any charged batteries anymore. The power pack is dead. And this is the last battery I have for this camera. We're just out of batteries for all the cameras. So we have to pack that big power pack up to the truck and find a place that we can charge it again to finish the rest of the series. Get it, Finn. Get your stick. Oh, man. So we found a nice man here at the Holberg store that's letting us use the power to charge our gear. So we're hiking back to camp here. It took hours to charge the battery pack so that we have batteries. Now we got batteries. It's almost dark now. Turn the light on, you can kind of see the trail. Yeah, you look pretty, Finn. You look pretty.
The tide is really high today, and we're not even in full moon yet. But as you can see, it's the Pacific Ocean. It's pretty rough, man.
And you know what I heard is it's a pretty big ocean.
I heard it's a big one, huh?
I mean, look at these waves coming in, folks. I mean, look at that. This is so how are you going to use a kayak out there? Now we just had a surge that came right up into here. We haven't even hit like the highest tides yet. It looks to us like where we have our camp could start and get dangerous. We might get flooded out. It's starting to look like that because we've never seen the tide this high. And obviously the logs that we're camped at are there for a reason. We're thinking, ay, man, we don't want to get swamped by a big storm one night and have ocean water coming over the logs where we're camped and just crashing all our gear, our hammocks, scrambling for high ground in the middle of the night. I think it's safer if we find somewhere different. We came back, wanted some salmon to eat, and checked the smoker. We've had the fish smoking in there for a few days, and all the fish was gone. We think it's probably that mink or martin. Don't laugh, it's not funny. Something took all the fish out of the smoker, every little scrap. So now we're back to square one. We thought it was fine because it's been fine for a couple days, and obviously we come back tonight, it was not as fine as we thought. But I mean, this is the way life is, right? You know, like, life is not a box of chocolates. Like, you don't just go somewhere and everything works out. When you're trying to live off the land and trying to procure your own food, procure, is that the right word? But I love Amos's attitude. I mean, he's such a positive man. You know, great spirit. What point is there in getting mad at the situation? The critters took the food. We still have a bit of fish up on the rack there, but that smoked stuff was so good. Just gonna have some fish head soup before we take off here. Burnt my mouth. It's pretty hot.
Right now. It's pretty hot. Just got it out of the fire.
Burnt my tongue.
And look how good that looks, though.
Oh, it's great. Get out of here, Finn. He's already eaten 2 pots of soup.
He already was eating this one.
He was?
He was already, yeah. That's why I boiled it again. Cause he was...
Oh man, Finn keeps getting into our food too. But we know it was not him that got the fish, well, because he was with us. And when we came back, it was gone. So yeah, that had to be that mink. Amós is over there cutting a burrow off of a big log. He's gonna make a bowl. Quite the craftsman with wood and whatever. And Finn, he just likes chasing flies and eating our soup when we're not looking and stuff like that. That's what he likes to do. On these long adventures, I always like to at least start one bow drill fire, and I think Amós wants to make a bow drill kit as well. I think he wants to try a hand drill. Don't want it to be too thin. Looking pretty good. Leave those in the sun, get out fishing. I hope I get one with this set line. Make sure they don't pull the trap right into the river or the ocean. And I'll just tie a rock on here. Okay, a little bit of fish skin from the salmon. Oh man. There. She's set. And we wait. And we wait. So I pulled the line in from the set line. I think I'm gonna go and try for some salmon for a bit. I need to catch something, so I'll actively fish for salmon for a bit. But we don't see them jumping like we usually do, so I don't know. And there's all this foam on the water, so I don't know if that's affecting the fish or what it is. Probably some kind of toxin. Maybe it's changed the feeding habits of the fish even, I don't know.
It's possible now.
Made it. It's a bit too rough right now. Can't get close enough. You certainly don't want to fall in there because the waves that smash you to pieces against these rocks. So this time, no fish for either one of us. That's just the way it goes. I gotta pack my set line trap back. The fish are jumping, so we're gonna stay. Well, I'm certainly giving it an effort today, that's for sure. I actually had a bite just a couple of minutes ago, so we're just gonna keep fishing. I mean, I need to redeem myself and catch a fish here. I mean, this is getting a little beyond ridiculous.
Hey, there.
Go up!
You jump right there.
Yeah, I see him.
There he was.
Huh?
There was one fish right here.
I just finished turning the camera off and I got one and I got it right up to the rocks and didn't have the camera going and it got off. But good sign, I did get one.
Yep.
Another beautiful sunset. It's pretty cool. We'll see it go into the ocean here. It's funny, you know, when you spend this much time in one spot, it's just like home. Oh, fin. Is that firewood?
The firewood?
Is that
The
the firewood
firewood?
fin?
The firewood? That one?
Oh, you got
let's
the
put it in
firewood.
fire. Good boy. Let me put it in there.
Good
Look at
boy,
another
you
one.
got the firewood.
Go get another one.
Oh, you got the firewood, the fin.
Go get another one. Good boy. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
beauty.
Give it to him.
You got the firewood, fin.
Oh,
What a good boy.
okay, I got it. Now, go get another one. That's a
Go get
good
some
one.
firewood.
What? You want it for a toy? You want to hide it? Okay. Big one.
Oh, perfect.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Finn. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Finn. That's a good
We'll get that one smoking.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Some pearly everlasting. Nice color of green tea. I don't know if you can see. Pretty good for you.
Nice.
Well, you're making some headway on that bowl too, eh? It's a fairly heavy burrow, eh?
Yeah, that might make a decent bowl. Getting a hole on it. Look, my thumb is in there. But I gotta be careful with the holes. That part, a little punky. Yeah, that's rotten. Yeah, I think this is gonna end up looking really good.
I think it already is.
Yeah, look at the inside, the color.
Nice. Take all our garbage with us. My bow drill. Well, goodbye, smoker. It was good to us. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. I think Amós is carrying too much.
You need your own backpack, dog. So you can help us carry stuff, because it can be all about the stick.
Trip number 2. Back down.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going. Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving. Don't you worry about me. I'm gonna leave it so behind tonight. And it may take a little time just for us to get it right. I could turn back now and leave this all behind. I don't know if I'll ever make it out alive. I could turn back now and leave this all behind.
My legs are just like rubber. I'm like Gumby or Pokey.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going. Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving. If you're worried about me, no, I'll make it back home.
We're just sitting up in the dark here, as you can see, just tying to the truck to a couple of trees we found. We've been driving around without success to find where we wanted to go. So anyway, we got our hammock set up. See you in the morning. In our unquenchable thirst for adventure, we got lost. Not really sure where we are, but we're in the bush. We kind of had an idea we were going the right way, but things are not marked very well here. It's easy to get lost, but we'll figure it out today. We're gonna leave the truck here tonight, camp on this river here, and then when the water comes up again in high tide tomorrow, kayak to the ocean, and then try to find a spot. Fishing should be good. We see the salmon in this river, so we're hopeful, because man, it's been about 3 days since we had a fish, pretty weak and tired. I think we can hook into some fish in the bay here if we get to the ocean in the kayaks. The river is just down, if you can see through the trees there. But I think once we get the kayaks out to the water, there's islands, there's options. Where'd Amós go, Finn? There's a very well-worn bear trail right behind me here. You can see where Finn's walking back there. And I know it's a bear trail because there's bear scat all through here. And it looks like it's a big bear. So we're finding these everywhere. So all these trails that are pounded down through the moss here is the bears, and probably because the salmon are coming into the river, thus the bears. See, I just walked a little bit and here's more scat. Really cool forest though. All the trees are covered with moss, but this is peaceful till the bear comes around in the night and Finn goes nuts. But I'd like to get some video of these big bears. You see them and they just take off before you even get your cameras ready. But we've seen about 10 bears, 2 mothers with cubs. We saw a couple of really big ones. I think we've seen about 12 bears, but they're just everywhere, obviously, in the area. Where'd you go, Finn? Well, I may as well try a cast or two in the river here. I'll just try a bucktail. There's one that jumped over by the log here. Another scenic spot. Everywhere you go in the bush, there's unique areas. Anywhere in the world even. Like that last spot was a great spot. Very unique. This is unique. Anywhere in the bush, anywhere in the world is kind of unique. But you have to get out there to enjoy it. So I suggest that you do. So you can see that this is a major bear trail through here. Right there. You won't be able to smell it, you have to feel it. Right here. There's not much for firewood right here though. This is the problem. Last night I could hear something walking on the rocks, probably a bear, and Finley took off after it, and he was gone for yeah, he was gone for about 15 minutes, so I had to get up, go looking for him, calling him. He didn't come back. So I was getting a little worried because there is a lot of bear sign. So I gotta watch him better. Tie him up at night so he can't chase after them. We gotta get these kayaks in here so we can get out to the ocean. I might try fishing the river for a bit though first. Just because they're in there. And but whether they're gonna want to bite is a different story. Make sure this is fresh water. This river in the middle of the night came way up to the bank here. Obviously the tide comes way up the river when it comes in, so got to be careful of your gear too. Don't want to lose any of it. This will be fun, buddy. So Amós took off. He went to try out in the bay for some salmon. I'm gonna head up the river, see what I can do up there. Just kayaking up the river right now, trying to find a good place to maybe fish. Well, there's fish jumping out here. I don't know where Amós has been. He's been gone a long time. It's got me worried sick right now. There's Amós way in the distance. Oh, what a relief. I heard this noise and I looked way out on this gravel bar and I noticed that he was dragging the kayak. Are they even going for it? No.
The one I just caught was a coho.
Oh yeah?
It was not a chunk.
No fish for days now. It's getting pretty bad actually. All behind me here, this is the creek bed. And this morning this was all covered in water. I didn't have really any trouble on the river, going up or down kind of. But now there's not even enough water to run a kayak. That's probably that bear that Finn was after. I found some dock. I'll eat anything right now. It's kind of strange, it's actually growing right in the gravel bar here. I'm going to throw some plantain in it so we can at least have a good cup of tea. Broadleaf plantain. You can see the size of the leaves. Pretty big plantain. It makes a good tea. It's not really a great edible, but nutritious, and I think that's what we're lacking. So just break the leaves up, throw that in with the dock. I'm gonna try fishing, I guess. Amós has got a fish. Oh, I hope you don't lose it. Oh, no. Oh.
Whoa, big run. Big run. He took off around the tree.
Around the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Big run. I don't know, man. It'll be hard. It'll be hard to get him.
Unless he comes.
Slowly.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
If I had the kayak, I could go out there, but
I gotta drag him slow. There we go.
he's coming back.
Not yet, but. Oh, there he is. I got him out.
So Amós's fish just got off. And now he says he's got another one. Okay, I better get this on film. Oh no. Well, that's not great news. First one got off. He got another one on, and it broke the line and took the hook. I hope he keeps trying. He's got a piece of grass fins. You want me to come and help?
Yeah. Pull the canoe forward. Taking line still.
Oh no.
Okay. Now get ready. Let's bring him in. Oh! Whoa, he's not ready. Hold on. Okay, I'll bring him in.
Oh, will you? Oh, that's a big one. He's
He's biting. Whoa, whoa. No. Okay. Wait. He won't like that either.
no, he didn't like me getting near him. I wish we had a net.
Okay.
It's a spawner, but it's food. Oh, look at the jaws on this thing.
Whoa.
Can't let him get away. I mean, he's almost done. We got some salmon. Definitely edible. Fish. Yum, yum. I want to make a recliner, adjustable positions. Comfortable chair around the fire in the evenings. Very nice. A dull knife is good for nothing. I want to make a fancy chair. I don't want just, no, I could have just drug a log out there and sat on that. What do you see? Ow, ow, sharp right on the knee. Hopefully it's strong enough. Time will tell. Now I got the square here, the square here, fits good. Back, that's why I need a chair. It's gonna be a good chair. Try not to get old if you can avoid it. Here's my main frame. It's sitting on an angle right now, but solid. If I was a carpenter and you were a lady. Okay, that's solid now. Lake it up on that big log. That worked to a degree. Just let that fly sink. Yeah, chum, not what we want, really. Oh, I had a nibble. Oh, I think that was a trout. It came and nibbled the fly. The salmon don't seem interested at all in the fly. Well, they came to spawn, so I didn't have the camera rolling. I got one. Oh, he got off. I think he broke my line too. Yep. Oh man, that was a big one. And broke my line. Unreal. Well, sometimes you just gotta laugh. I've landed one fish. I gotta pay more attention, I guess, but you get tired, you haven't eaten for a couple of days, or, you know, except for tea or this or that, and then you're just fatigued, you're not thinking straight, you think you got the camera rolling and you don't. But all in all, it's been good. Apparently, the red tide alert is for like double-shelled seafood, like clams, mussels, oysters. We didn't realize until recently that really you can still catch and keep the crab. A little late to find this out, but apparently that's the case. These ones look really good. I'm just going to head over to Amos's sleeping area. I think he's working on his bow. I'd like to just check and see how he's making out. He's got to get that thing finished, and he's been working so hard on that.
It's a bear and shining red eyes.
We can get out there, but we got to watch the tide, or else it's tough to get back, because then the water gets low and you gotta portage stuff. Like, holy crow. I thought a canoe was bad for wanting to flip, but you can't even move hardly in it. I don't know. Man, if you got a big fish, it'd probably flip you over. Look, you gotta watch these waves when you hit sideways. Not stable. I'd hate to get a big one. Oh, I got something. Yeah, I got something. Greg got a fish. Oh, jeez. Wowee. I'm gonna let him go. Not what I'm after. It's just one of them rock fish, eh? I don't want this fish. You gotta watch. Oh, he came off. Good, good. As I flip the boat. Okay, well. Oh, seaweed. I wish I had a shorter rod too. Woo. I got a snag now. No shortage of seaweed. Guess you. Oh, right in my finger, really good that time. Oh, great. Oh no. Oh, we gotta go to shore. I got a problem. I got a hook really bad.
Oh no.
Yeah. I can only use one hand. I got no feeling in my finger now.
I can help you. I can take him out.
Well, you better come help because it hurts like hell. It's right out of sight. She's way the hell in there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now what are we going to do? Oh, no. Oh, it's ready to come out the other side.
Go to the island.
Yeah, I'm going to the island, man. I'm in a lot of pain. It's really not good. Oh.
I got a technique that I used one time and it gets them from really deep, dude.
This is bad, man.
Yeah, we get them.
You got pliers?
No, this is just with the little string.
Oh, jeez.
This will
Well,
work for me out in Mexico one time to help my body.
No, this one's bad, man. This is kind of like Carly on the Alone show. I've had this before, but this is ow! This is as bad as I've ever had it. Every time I pull on it, it feels like it's hooked on something. Ow! Now I can't get in here. Thanks. Well, we're gonna have to go to a hospital to get that thing out. It's obviously caught on a nerve because I've lost the feeling in my finger. We don't want to damage the nerve where maybe the nerve will come back. I mean, now I can't feel this finger right now. We tried pulling on it and right away it just hurts like hell as soon as you start to touch it. You see it there? And it's like way in there. So I just don't want to lose the total use of my finger because of trying to get it out with pliers, eh? Because it's obviously hooked on a nerve, because every time you touch it, I get this tingling right down my finger. So we're gonna have to get it extracted professionally. I'm having trouble moving my finger now. The hook was a lot bigger, but most of it is in my finger. Let's just get this hook out of me. Hard, and it's way in there, and it's affecting in here. My finger is numb. We do YouTube videos. So we record everything. Probably recognizes you from the show.
I'll just put freezing in here and here, and then we'll freeze the whole
because
finger.
even that hurts, see? Even here. Well, it's gotta come out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a nice souvenir, but...
Yeah. So you guys like walk around with your cameras now and have to film everything.
Yeah, now we have to film this because it's exciting.
Well, Well, the thing is, we have to come up with excuses why we're not out catching
Why
fish.
we're not out there working on our videos, yeah.
Yeah, we're on TV shows and this and that.
Yeah, you guys are like experts out there.
Well, we're trying. He catches fish,
Okay.
and I
He catches the hook.
yeah. You got that, see?
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. You got it. Yeah. She went in pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
There we go.
No, I might need someone stronger than me to do this.
Most can do it.
No, I cut this side off.
Yeah.
This one, we're gonna cut it.
No, not very strong cutters. You need something like pliers, yeah. There.
Don't do this at home.
There!
Yay!
We got it! Oh boy, that.
You want to keep that?
I am gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's a souvenir.
We just got out of surgery, but we're set to go back to the bush and have some more adventure.
Yeah, so we're
Right
finally
on.
out.
Yeah. So it's okay, Finn. So there's this one big black bear that comes around camp every night. Finn usually chases him off about every 2 or 3 times a night. Amós has seen him across the river early in the morning. He comes in behind the camp. I guess he's getting used to it. It's probably his fishing area, so he's kind of used to us being here, but he's here just about every night, 2 or 3 times. Finn usually scares him off, but he's getting braver all the time, so it's okay, Finn. He'll be back again later. Oh boy, quite the ending to the night. My bush camel. You know what I am, don't you? I'm a bushman. Maybe I'll hit one on the head. Knock him out. Sure jumping. Oh, I still made it. Well, let's try not to get a hook in our finger today. Hee-haw! And they're off. I don't really care what I catch. I mean, I guess I should have kept that fish yesterday for something to eat, but... All right, well, nothing in the crab trap. We're gonna see about just getting some kind of fish, a little bit more bait for the trap, maybe try it somewhere else. And I'm gonna be very careful. But it's nice because we're not drifting. This is perfect jigging situation. No waves really. Look at the seals, they're just playing. Huh? Oh, are they otters? Oh yeah. Those otters are pretty noisy. Right? Sounds like a kid screaming. Oh! Oh, I just had a bite. Oh, he's back. I'm gonna get him. They're jumping out here, but they're not going for what I'm trying to give them. Like at times, there'd be a school over here, they're all jumping. Then they go somewhere else, but you see them in different spots, jumping like crazy. Well, I gotta try different things, I guess. I gotta get this chair finished. Okay, well that's enough time on a chair. Different positions by just adjusting to different loops. Okay, so I'm sitting in recline position. Pretty comfortable. I had to make the loops in different spots actually because the rope does stretch a bit. And it'll fold up. And off to the fire we go. That's hot. Crooked chair for my crooked back. Oh, you're such a pretty boy. Fins. Okay, I'll throw it. Let go, let go. Oh, there you go. Ha! Is that all you care about? The sticks? No fish, and I don't know where Amós is. It's basically too dark to almost walk through the bush, so I don't know where he is, but I'm just about ready for bed. I finished my chair, tried a bit of fishing. That bow he made was awesome. Yeah, it'd be really cool if he showed up with a grouse or two. I don't know what that is. It's either a bear cub or a cougar. Hasn't come right to camp, but it keeps doing it. Something up in the tree. Yeah, it's a bear cub. Right in the tree. Right there. He's coming down the tree. I don't know where Mama is.
Yeah.
So you're working on your whalebone bow for your bow drill.
Yeah. This one
That should work.
Yeah, it's got a little give.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
want.
it's not too much.
Exactly. That's what I want.
A high note for me would be to catch a fish today.
Yeah.
And for you to get a grouse.
That's it. I saw 3 yesterday, so I haven't given up hope yet.
No, I wouldn't give up hope. And it's hard enough with a rifle, but with a primitive homemade bow,
You gotta get really close.
you know, you gotta get close, you gotta be accurate, but things have to go your way.
High stakes here, man.
High stakes. Man, if you pull this off, that's the icing on the cake.
The icing on the cake. Every time I string, I'm like, oh, please, don't break. Don't break. Because he's pretty beefy, man.
That's just beautiful. Well, I'm privileged just to hold that art piece. I mean, that is a work of genius and just very skilled workmanship. A piece of maple, everything homemade, homemade arrows. Okay, well, let's see how they're gonna fly. Yeah, right through the middle. Right through the middle, man. Just pretend it's a real grouse.
Uh-oh. I'm nervous now. On the side, you see that one?
That one doesn't fly as nice.
Yeah, because look how that one bends. Okay?
Yeah,
Look at this one.
it's different.
It's stiffer. Yep. It's doing a little tail left, so I'm gonna cut a little bit of that arrow.
Okay.
You see this one now?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
just about hit it. That
Yeah.
better be your first arrow.
That's gonna be
You
it.
might not get 2 shots.
Yep. And I'm gonna make the other one a little shorter, so to stiffen the spine a little bit. I think I'm closer and closer to a grouse now. I feel better now that I
Today's
shot
your
it.
day.
Yeah, I feel better now that I know this one is my go-to now.
Well, hopefully that little adjustment made a big difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
just a
better.
bit. That's better.
That's better. That's better.
Just a little over the top. Just over again.
Yep.
Oh, a little
Underneath.
under. It went over by the river.
Right underneath. Again.
Yeah, but you're not going to miss a bird at that distance. You want to be careful you don't wreck your arrows on practicing,
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
might only get 1 or 2 shots. What a thing of beauty.
I think it's a working bow. But with a bow like this, it's plenty for birds, man. If I was in a real survival situation, I will take this one and try to hunt a bear, a deer, or any other large game. I'm pretty sure I can, if you do the right shot, you can get it through an animal.
Still want my log for the socket, my favorite trick when it comes to friction fire. I think Amós will just be using a socket in his arm and hand. That's what I'm assuming. So we have the advantage there. But he has the advantage of youth. Lily of the valley with these berries. They're kind of light greenish with dark reddish spots. It's a toxic plant, so just so you know, I'm not going to be using it, but if I see new plants, I like to mention them, right? smoking at the top, not the bottom. It's sinking into the wood is what's happening. I think we better just go fishing for now, and I can finish this in the morning. Okay, and they're off. Oh, we got little crabs and a sculpin. When I say little, I mean little. He's only got 4 legs. Oh well, I mean, it's not a keeper. I guess it's, I don't know what that is. It's just a weird looking thing. Looks like a frog on the head or something, like a toad. It's got these weird things on the bottom. It's just a weird looking thing. It's almost spooky, as you can see. Anyway, try to get in here. Oh, beauty. Fits like a glove in here. Found a couple of rose hips. Starting to see the salmon jumping out there, but even if you don't catch fish, this is enjoyable. Sure is a nice spot, Vancouver Island. I love it here. I just love it. I got one. Don't get off this time. Just don't get off. I think he got off. No, he didn't. I gotta land him over here. Oh, finally, a nice coho. Oh man, I had to fight him, get him over here. I know it was out of view of the camera, but I did not want to lose this fish. He was taking line. Finally paid off. We have fish tonight, and maybe grouse too.
You got one!
Yeah.
What?
Then I had another one and he broke my line.
No way!
Yeah, we just, my spinner.
Whoa, you got your fish!
I got my fish, man.
What? And look at me!
Finally.
I got my
got his grouse! All right. All right, man. All right. Oh, we can celebrate. Nice. Oh, we're eating good finally for a change. Oh, beauty, man. Yeah, you got it roughed.
Yeah.
Huh.
I had a couple chances. This was the one that happened, man.
Well, that's good.
Man.
Oh, man. What a day.
What a day.
What a day. Perfect. Finally, I got a fish on video. It's a nice silver coho, right? And Amós got his grouse with his bow. Now, isn't that special?
I got my grouse.
Woo! Nice. Finally, success. Boy, that's about, oh, I don't know, man. That's probably 7 pounds. We get the fire going and now we got something to cook up. Something to brag about and something to cook. Boy, we've been going hungry for a few days. So I'll get this guy cleaned up. He's cleaning the grouse. We got some mushrooms to go with it. We are styling tonight. Right towards the end when we need the energy. Right on. This one's a female. So I think I might cook the eggs up or do something with them as well. We've been so hungry. I'll fry those up in butter. We don't want to waste any of this.
Oh yeah, look at that. Slow cooking.
Looks good. Really proud of you, man. Making that bow, all that time and effort, making the arrows.
Yeah.
And then to get something is epic.
I almost thought I lost this bird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you pulled it off,
And I
bro.
pulled it off, man. I cannot believe it, man.
Oh,
I
that
cannot
is
believe
just
it.
awesome.
I'm just trying to stalk the guy because he was the one showing off, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think I saw another one. There's the bird.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Good shot, man.
Then it was nailed.
Proud of you, buddy.
Yeah.
Proud of you. That's excellent. Good footage, too.
I got my grouse. I cannot believe it.
I knew you would. I knew you would. I knew you were going to do it, man. There's the grouse mushroom soup. We're eating good, bro.
We're in good tonight.
Boy, when you're hungry.
Oh. Makes it so much better. Yum. Oh yeah, chicken looks
Grouse
good.
is one of my favorites.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to tasting this one. Chicken breast.
Yeah.
And there is
a little bit of thigh, sure.
Yeah, a
And
leg.
then some of the juice. Oh, I almost had it. There we go.
Couple mushrooms.
That's good. That's good. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This will be good.
Chicken of the woods and the other chicken of the woods, huh?
Yeah.
2 chicken of the woods on this one.
Grouse is good, buddy.
Nice.
Finally, we don't go to bed hungry.
Finally, we got
Finally.
plenty to eat. We got fish, we got soup. Oh, yum.
Isn't that good?
That's pretty tasty. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, man.
You're welcome, man. I'm glad you came.
Yeah, really cool.
I couldn't have done it with a better guy.
Dude, thanks for inviting me. It was fun to watch this new bioregion, to do all of this. Yep. I'm gonna give you the bow as a gift for inviting me. Thank you, man. The bow and arrow.
I think you should really keep it for a souvenir.
No. That's a gift for you for inviting me here and helping me.
Oh, I'd be proud to hang it on my wall
Yeah, man. Yeah.
when I get a wall to hang it on.
Yeah. If you want it, it's yours.
Oh, well, hey, I wouldn't say no to that because he did such an awesome job. Now he's willing to give me his bow. I'll proudly hang it on the wall with a picture of you.
With a
I'll put a
grouse.
picture of you, yeah, and a grouse.
Yeah.
I'll get the picture framed up with the bow.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, man, that sounds great.
Yeah, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's the beginning of me making these videos to show people what I like to do.
Well, people are gonna really love what you do, and they will. I lost a little bit of weight, I can tell. I've had to put my belt up 2 notches. We didn't weigh ourselves before this thing. I'm just looking for rocks that might have a hole like this for the drill. Less friction, the better. Well, I have 3 potentials. Got to take this serious. One failure and I could be done. I need a wedge because my rock, the things you do when you're in the bush for a long time to entertain yourself, but to entertain you guys as well. I need all the help I can get. I'm up against Amós Rodriguez. To double my odds, I'm going to cut a notch on both sides. But then it has to be deep enough that it's not going to flip out. It's not really necessary, but something new to try, right? So what's happening is when I need to be able to spin hard, the bow is just too flexible, and then my string gets all loose. Look at it. Like, not an adequate bow. Yeah, that's not gonna bend very easy. Just want to turn in there. This is garbage. Oh yeah, now we're styling. Test no further. We're good. It's a science, you know. Oh, good catch, eh? Oh, there it goes, almost. So I was just over there getting the rock and talking to Amós, and he's been fishing the river for a bit. He said he caught a rainbow, but it was a natural rainbow. You're not allowed to keep them. It has to be hatchery out of the creeks. We're ready. We are ready. There's my wedge. So I got some thicker stuff and I got some fine. So that should be good. And then I'm going to take a couple of chunks charcoal out of the fire. Put my coal in there. You see how quick you can just blow a couple sparks. Yeah. I don't know what he's using for tinder, but we'll pull a fast one. Well, it's not a fast one. I said whatever tricks, whatever you're going to use, just... So that's not cheating at all. I think I saw him trying to warm up or dry out some fireweed seeds, but my charcoal will take seconds to start the cedar on fire. Seconds. You only get one chance. Another trip to the ocean, man. Okay. I don't understand it. Like, why? There's never anything in this thing. Somebody was saying that there's so many sea otters that there's not a lot of crab left. Somebody did tell us that, actually. Okay. There's some bait right on my shoe. Oh, he flew away. Wouldn't that be something to get a big halibut in this little boat? 200-pound halibut. Drag you to Japan. Oh, I got a bite already. I'm not even kidding. Missed him. I'm getting a bite. Missed him again. Okay, I got him that time. Let's see what we got. We got something at least. I like it when I actually catch stuff. Oh my goodness, it's like a little flounder or something. Look at this. Eyes on the top of the head. I gotta watch my fingers, as you know. Look at this guy. Wow, I mean, I'm not gonna keep this little guy. Yeah, stay still and I'll help you. There. Yeah. Supposed to go out of the boat. What a cute little thing. Look at the eyes on the top of the head. That's just weird looking. Or is that a sole? I think it might be sole. Like I say, I don't know the ocean fish that great. Leave your comment below. I mean, we know it's not a halibut. But, was that a flounder or sole? I'm keen to know too. Got another one of those little things. But I'm catching fish. I'm trying to go for something like lingcod or something, and no, I think he got off. That one got off. Something seems weird, like I maybe... It's almost like I have another little guy on here. So small you can't tell. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm kind of tired of catching them, but I don't know. Maybe, oh boy, here we go again with this 10-foot pole and an 8-foot boat. Finn! Come on! Finn! Stay here, please. Leave the bears alone. nice. That is nice. I see Amós coming up the river. Fish jumping all behind him.
Made it.
You made it just in time because it's getting hard to get up there.
Yeah.
Any fish?
No. Well, lots of them, but not in my boat.
Well, looks like Finn's happy to see you.
Yeah.
Here comes the competition. Amós Rodriguez with all his parts in hand. Big breaths.
Oh yeah, it's a challenge. I should stretch.
You gotta stretch. Do some jumping jacks.
Okay.
All right.
I think I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, no, too low.
That one. Almost there. Oh, got your call.
Got my goal.
Moving on me.
And mine went out.
Uh-oh.
No! I had it! Mine got loose too. Let's go one more time. Oh, was that ever close? Ready?
Ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. It's wearing me out. My string's still too loose. No. Oh, I can't go anymore. You'll get her. Whew. You get it?
Nope. That's
I think we're just
tired.
out of energy. Well, my string keeps loosening, I know that. But it might keep stretching. But I'd like to give it one more go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. I can't do her anymore. You got her.
Smoking back.
Well, like I say, 3 attempts, that's enough, my arm. So, well, we tried, but we're both weak, tired. We'll try again in the morning, but that's enough for today. We're both feeling pretty weak now. After 3 attempts, I need some huckleberries. Nice and calm out here. Okay, we got it all set. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is there something on there? I think I felt, oh yeah, there. Okay, there you go. Trap worked. And he's barely hooked. But that's the thing about these traps. They go off, they're sensitive. All right, we got one on our set line. Ah, I'm so relieved. Man, I really wanted this to work. Oh-hoo! All right. We have to get a fire with the bow drill. We just have to. Have some fish, man. It's done. His hair was perfect. It's been quite the adventure. It's been good, buddy.
It's been a good one, man.
It's
Thanks
been
for
great.
inviting, yeah.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, man.
All right.
Good one.
Yeah, man. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Boy, I just can't say how much I'm going to miss this place. And miss Amós's company. It's been awesome. It's just been great. Well, the way I see it is if you don't get it on the first attempt, it just gets harder. You're better to go a little longer the first time than try two more times. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I didn't get it. Oh, my wedge came out.
That's gotta be a goal.
I can't keep a wedge in this stupid thing. You get it? Now you see, if you get a fire going with a bow drill, you don't want the fire to go out. I don't know if I have enough energy to go anymore. My arm is just done. We just refuse to give up. Ah. I got it.
You got it? Nice.
I got it, folks. 10th attempt. Oh boy.
Wow, this was a
What a marathon.
So glad you got it, dude. I'm glad you didn't give up.
And this is the thing about having dry rotted stump. Get your coal bag. This time I'm not gonna fail. Longest bow drill fire in history. I didn't think I even had it left in me to do this.
I'm a child. I've never done it before. That's how I feel.
All we gotta do is get a fire.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all. That's all.
That's it.
It's as simple as that.
Well, I think my coal's big enough. Flame!
Nice.
So I did it. I got her, folks. I don't care about starting a fire on my fireboard. This is just for dramatics now. I'm glad I put the extra effort even though I was lightheaded, and we got flame. Made it work. Perseverance pays off. The gold medal goes to... a long way back to the airport. Maybe a full pack. Huh? Did you do it with a hand drill? No.
Yeah, on video. Hey, Greg.
What's up?
Can you come here?
Oh, well, that's even more impressive.
Well, not really if it's after the gold medal competition. But I've been working on this since I got here, and I don't know why I started clowning around with the other spindle.
And what kind of woods?
Elder
Elder?
and cedar.
Oh, you'll get that. There you go, you got your fire too.
Quick strokes, really fast down.
Oh yeah, you got smoke already. Keep going, you'll probably get her again. That's what you should have done.
That's what I should have done.
I think you got it already. Can I have this kit to practice?
You can have it.
All right, buddy. That's the best gift I've ever had.
Yeah, man.
Well, I guess you can run around for a bit now. All right, let's get on out of here. We'll say goodbye. And thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah, that's it. It was a good one. Good one, man.
It was
pretty
great.
epic adventure. Yeah.
So you take care,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I really appreciated you coming.
Yeah, thanks for
It was
inviting.
awesome.
Yeah.
You bet. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the 30-day survival challenge on Vancouver Island for a bit. Even though we only basically spent 26 days in the bush, you know, really the travel time, and the other thing was about this 30-day was I didn't really have a particular location nailed down. I made an attempt, as you remember in the other video, where I tried to go to the island to scout, try to find a location, and the next thing you know I got sick and in the hospital because of the bed bug situation. Look at what it does to you. Had I had a spot scouted out, we could have spent more time in the bush instead of looking for locations. And then there was the travel time. Amós only could spare 30 days and 2 days each way of travel from the airport, but I really think it was a long adventure. We got to know each other better, became better friends. That's the good thing about these challenges as well. The first time I met Amós was on Frozen in Labrador, and right away we clicked, we got along, you know, joking and laughing, having a great time. But we became closer friends, and now we're going to be doing things in the future together as well. Zach got his channel up and running, which I think is doing very great, so thanks for the support to Amós' channel. And he's going to grow as far as the channel goes, because he's got a lot of adventures of his own coming up, so keep the bell on his channel as well. You don't want to miss some of the skills that he has, some of the things he builds, hunting and fishing adventures on his channel. But the 30-day with Amós was just fantastic. I just really appreciated his company. So if you're watching this, Amós, thanks for coming along and accepting the invite. But anyways, I appreciate you all for watching the 30-day. And I thank you for your comments, your support. There's going to be more like it in the future. So you'll have to just keep the bell on for notifications.